Is it too hard for you to obtain eggs? Did this stupid skeleton also confuse you of how to get them? Well, this is the perfect video for you if you want tons of them. So in this video, I will be showing you guys 7 ways to get eggs and a routine that you can do to get at least like 10 eggs every like 5 or 6 minutes. This is going to be insane. So the first way to get eggs is by doing a boss battle. You can fight the boss battle by going to this little mansion over here. You can start your own party and just click start and start the entire thing. If you want to know how to do this easily, I made an entire video about boss battles to beat them easily without any sweat. So I just beat the first stage. Now we're gonna have to do the second stage, of course. We have one more mob for the second stage, of course, and then we can go to the final stage and get our crate. Only a little bit more HP, and now we're done with the boss battle and we can go and open our chest. Now if you're lucky and you choose the right chest, you can get an egg. I'm gonna choose the sapphire and hope we get one. Let's see, we got a primary material potion, but it's definitely possible to get an egg out of the boss battles. Now you might be like, boss battles, they take a little bit too long, like 2 minutes, it's a little bit too long of a time. Well, here's another way to do it. So in order to find eggs, you're gonna look for a purple glowing egg that is in a grave, just like this one. And as soon as you find one, you're gonna press E to harvest, and you have to do a little clicking mini game with all these little orange targets. There's always gonna be 2 eggs in the map, so this is one. But as soon as we fly this way and go behind the teleporter, we can actually find a second egg right over there, as you guys can see. I kinda lost it for a second, but there's a second egg over here, and you can claim this one as well. It's really not that hard. It just takes a couple of seconds of your time, and you can claim 2 eggs every 6 minutes, which is amazing. There we go, and we've got our second egg. In the ending of the video, I will show a routine that will get you as many eggs as possible in that amount of time, and how to find them and the exact locations, of course. But let's just say you're way too lazy to even do that, then I've got another way for you. If working for 2 minutes is too much for you, you can always go to the event shop, you can scroll down and you can buy them for 2000 candy. So instead of just farming for 2 minutes every single 6 minutes, you can farm for a little bit with this video and it will maximize your chance of getting candies. And you can buy any item in here, including Halloween eggs. I understand if you don't want to do this and if you don't want to spend your candy on this, because I'm guessing most people want to buy the Halloween 2021 theme or the base buildables. So in case you want to spend your candy on that, I've got another way to get eggs really quickly. So in order to do the time trials, you're gonna go from the middle of the portal to over here, and it will spawn every single 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes to actually complete it, but I'm a little bit late, so we're gonna complete this one real quickly, and you've got a small amount of chance that you will actually get an egg with this. But there you go, you've got 30 candy. Let's just try the time trial for a second time. We should be done around now. We get 30 candy again. And of course, let's just try for a third time, and we got 30 candy again. Now all these ways take a lot of time, and I understand that you don't have this time. So what I recommend doing, if you really want an egg and you don't have time to do anything at a certain day, you can go to the spin wheel, because you have a chance to get 3 haunted eggs out of this spin wheel, of course, with some other items like mutation potions, candy. All you have to do to actually open this is click the button spin, and you will be spinning a spin wheel, and you will be able to get an egg. I mean, like, it's not the best option and you have a low chance of getting it, but at least you can actually get one. So in order to fish, you're just gonna fly behind the little spin wheel, and you'll get to this island with a fishing place, and you can just try and fish. Now to be honest, I am not 100% sure if you can get an egg with this, but it would be logical. I think you can get one with this. Now, this is a guaranteed way to get them. You can actually trade for them. I don't have anyone here to show it, but you can basically press E on a player and it will say option with trade, and they can trade eggs to each other or whatever item, but you can get one with trading. Now if you stick around to the end to see how you can get a lot of eggs in a small amount of time, let me show you right now, because this routine is the best to get eggs, of course. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna fly around these floating islands around it, and you're gonna look for eggs. I know there's one right over here, so we're gonna press E to harvest, and we're gonna do this little mission. Now this is 1 egg in around 20 seconds. As soon as you do that, just go back on your dragon and look for more. I know that there's an egg right over there, as you guys can see. Just found it. I don't know how I'm so lucky, but there's another egg, and this is literally 2 eggs under a minute already, which is insane. Now as you guys can see, I just got my second egg. That's literally 2 eggs in like, what, 30 seconds? So after you fly around the island, you can go to under the island if you don't find an egg. So as you guys can see right here, we can go under the island and we can look for eggs here. Now after that, if you have time and if you have it, you can click the spin wheel and you can spin it. And after that, you're gonna go to the time trail and you're gonna get an egg over here. So you're gonna just wait for it to start up, and after that you just start and fly and do this little time trail. As soon as we finish it, we can get an egg. As you guys can see, we only got candy though. After you're done and you time it completely fine, you can go to the boss portal and do this, but it's not open for me yet. So what you can do is just keep looking for eggs if they spawn, and this is a really good indicator. As soon as everything turns red and turns purple, you know that an egg spawned. So right now I know that there's another egg somewhere on the map. I'm gonna fly around the islands again and I'm gonna look for them. A tip for when doing this, make sure to do it in a private server, because in private servers you have no one stealing your eggs. So I do recommend buying a private server for this or using your friends. In a nutshell, the routine is fly around the islands, go down, do your spin if you can. If you don't have that, you can go to the time trials immediately, complete that, and then go to the mansion and do the boss battle, which is just 3 stages that aren't even that hard. After that, complete your chest, and after that, the egg should have spawned, as you guys can see right here. Like the red flashy thing is back. So this is literally one of the most perfect routines that you can have for finding eggs. Like, it's filled with getting eggs and you don't have to wait for anything. Nothing is holding you back. And if you have coins as well, if you wanna get more eggs in a little bit of time, you can always buy them. If you're gonna be doing this and it works, make sure to leave a like. It really helps me out a lot and it helps me get in the algorithm. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.